listen, I'm gonna say it's first and foremost. Literally, yesterday I had it when you saw me stop on the gameplay. Do you wanna know why? Because literally, you had bitches that I knew were in real life, really, that I made babies with, tease my balls. You had lesbian cops tease my balls. You had all these fucking bitches tease my fucking balls. Literally, and every single day he fucking hears it, and don't worry. Literally, every single day he talks to my head about the comparison. He was 29 and 30. Literally, he was full of masturbation, even taking care of his kids. All right? But the prime principle of it is that you want to play games and shit. Literally, like, I don't have girls. This, and that. Literally, that I fucking jack off. Then you want to get somebody, literally, their final attack. That's like the final phase of blood. Watching someone concrete style, and they're ready to fucking die. All right? All right? Guess what ends up happening? All right? Literally, you did that shit yesterday after we had a conversation in my head. Okay, Lisa, literally, you could do this, that. Just don't get serious. The moment you call me out, literally, for foul making the beat say jack it off, literally, it's later, all right? So guess what happened, all right? Back in the day, I tried to apply for a job that was on and off in my head, but in reality, okay, what ended up happening was, somebody harassed the location and, NASA removed it, okay? And some people in NASA are working for me, but some people aren't, all right? But let's get to a bigger matter of hand, okay? All right? The biggest matter at hand is that you don't understand that I know principle, to a point where literally doing something and changing their delivery, all right, is part of a Mandela, okay? How can you make a Mandela, properly? Literally reference something that has been there before or change the angle, okay? Literally, that's one of them, all right? The second one, a big part of this video, I had to fucking double check, all right? Is that, when Chris, literally, you see how I told you how I literally just have Asperger's, all right? And where Chris says everything in one line, literally it crumbles your fucking mentality. That fucks up the mainframe. That stops him from doing, further activities, all right? Literally, when you, don't play around with change. When you, literally, when you irritate him, literally, that's a literal fucking fact on paper, all right? Literally, so, as you can see, for this situation, it doesn't matter, but it matters in general. I know why, because of Adrian's mother, all right? Adrian's mother told me everything, okay? And, what comes down to it, okay? All right? There's a big, vast difference between the two, all right? But, in all reality, okay? Literally, I'm tired of this shit, for lesbian cops, literally for real cops, but people I know in real life saying that I'm tired of literally you holding on to understanding society where this shit looks like a fight every time. Literally, when you're still on paid shit, literally, I'm tired, literally, of being seen that, people like Ann was supposed to be a victim at a certain age. At 25, you weren't a victim, literally getting paid shit, on being able to become CEOs of a company after, full and retarded labels, all right? It's true. I can't take it anymore, all right? I was trying to, explain something to people, I look back and forth, I do my best, and what happens externally, all right, is that, when I go hard, it doesn't matter if it's work, because this world is just a cringe world, full of a whole bunch, bullshit, and, not a lot of people, aligning with common sense, all right? So me going out, Digimon for this world literally means nothing, okay? It's true. It's true, and that's another thing. I call out that people don't want this one to be uploaded, I call out, things in general. And what's prominent, okay? What's very fucking prominent is that you don't understand that, this shit died out, okay? Literally, Cringe called out, the early 2000s. Like that girl from Bob's Burgers I was talking about, the actual cousin, all right? They called out literally the Digimon to see hid behind, the debt, the game that she played in her fucking head. Literally, I got something for you. Literally, it's not the proof of that. It's not the one coming up close. It's $12,100 in debt. It's stupid. It's the stupidest shit in the whole fucking world. I can't believe it, all right? And I'm telling you, all right? It irritates me because I don't care about anything anymore. The rule of it, if you're listening, freaking Coco Banana, is you do your fucking celebrity. You believe you're the person you are one time, literally, and then something's gonna help you. Literally, there's gonna be a void. That's like Luffy when he's fucking playing with the fags of Void to the tree. Literally, there's gonna be a whole bunch of shit, and the external problem is they feel like a gang can do something. Let me tell you, Lily, people rely on the gang to do superpowers. So what can a gang do? Since gangs don't facts about the government, they can do shit, including, stop defeat, do universes I know how to cheat. And that includes, Lily, them knowing how to hack the CERN machine from NASA. That means they can control whole reality. Until they want to get something serious, Lily, something stops them when they stop thinking about big boobs and butts, all right? Literally, the moment they want to, think wisely is the moment the government fucking catches them. Literally. So guess what? You're hiding behind disability like an autistic kid. It's fucking baffling, all right? Literally. When I first got there, group home, literally, I hit the avatar, I hit everything, and nothing happened, nothing expanded, all right? Literally, that's what I was hoping to do, for common sense leak through. When I first got, to the final over time when I was making all that official music like Christina Aguilera, literally, I'm like, let me get one scene from Nokia. It never happened. Literally, and guess what I do? Guess what the street sport thing I do? Literally, when it comes to, Lisa, or pay shit in her lesbian gang, guess what I do? Literally, I call out that you're never gonna give me the opportunity and you're trying to kill me, okay? For 1,000 fucking times, literally. So there's no if, there's no whiff of pussy, there's nothing like that, okay? Okay? The truth or the reality of the situation is that literally this is some lame brain shit. I need it to fucking end. I'm tired. So that means no matter what superficial thing I do, literally, what you reject, you got fucking murked by my mom, literally, because it wasn't a half, it was a situation you didn't want to believe me. You know why? Because no gangster can believe that anybody can beat their mother, okay? Literally. I know double check, I did fucking twice, okay? Literally, they said the fucking shit was up there, but it wasn't, alright? So I'm gonna, flat out fucking say it, What happened, earlier this morning was I went to salon, literally, I thought clean, I smell good, literally, I'm gonna go try to look for a job, all right? Literally, and literally what Lisa said, literally with fucking Courtney, here's the thing about the best bonds, literally, when you use Courtney, that means you do the closest thing to you, that's easy, like, come on, it's the simplest thing in the world. That's exactly why my friend Courtney is nasty, all right? Literally, that's exactly why. But what do I do with him on stage? I ignore the nasty and put emphasis literally on his talent and beauty, all right? So what is the actual fucking shit, okay? The actual thing is this, all right? Literally, since he called me out, literally screw her along that I was jacking off yesterday, I had a choice. When he left the fucking building, to jack off, look for a job, and I did one. Literally, but something was in more favor, literally, it's not all over it. It's not calling on me like Naruto. Literally, 24/7, literally, what was the better thing? Literally, then I called out, well, if I don't do this, things are gonna stay the same. Literally, you go out of your way and make sure things are the same any fucking way, all right? Literally, there are people who know I have to smoke weed medically in order to fucking survive and shit because of how much stress you put me through, literally. And, it's not good, and then I have to take large doses of it, literally, not American doses, literally, and then once that happens, then you start to get further, like, hey, and now characters start to kick in, and I'm done. It's the ultimate fucking high. It's the ultimate fucking stupid shit, literally, when you're dealing with immature brats all day, not doing something. And it's even fucking worse if people throw upon that you hit amendment where it comes to job and still have you deal with your auntie, fucking your mom saying shit all day. Unless it happens up front, literally, nothing happens. That's why I come at you wearing a pound. I come at you like a suicide, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not letting you take advantage of me, literally. And then you put me in an all-die situation. Do you understand? Literally, I don't like getting punked. That's why I punk you back. Literally, that's something I learned over time. Literally, so you don't let me stand there with my mom and everything, so she gets the ultimate fucking statement. No, she gets fucking nothing, because she believes nothing. Well, I didn't make my life nothing. I didn't work hard, literally, for everything turned out to nothing. Literally. That's what True Power Robin was. Nothing. That was the wickedest shit in the world. It's true. It's completely fucking true. Literally, I don't trust Courtney because it's not professional, all right? It's stupid. I'm going to say it flat out now. Literally, the job I was trying to apply for was Michael's, okay? Literally, and I was about to ask an interview for one of them. Literally, did you see the movie? All right, that's it. That's how grown Eris is as an adult. That's the fucking running gag you keep going on. Literally, I'm done. Literally, if you don't do anything up front, I don't believe you. Literally, and that's why I said to Uncle Tommy, he's like, oh, you open his ass this and that. Why did you get down to a point where it was just living? Literally, when you first created Digimon, literally, why did you get to a point where it was just living with the movie? All right, and that's all I have to say for today.